And welcome back everyone. As you can see, we are currently in Champion Select as my throat is suddenly not hurting anymore. That is awesome! I love my voice guides. Anyway, so the first bands are coming out. It's going to be Evelyn Xinzhao Lux on the side of Triple L, and it's going to be Lee Xin and Kha'Zix on the side of DragonBorns. So, and it's going to be Katarina as well. So that's all pretty standard bans except for Lux, which is obviously targeted because they had quite a bit of trouble with that. And oh me droid, why didn't you suppress public notifications, you silly goose? Anyway. So yeah, this is game 2 of Triple L versus DragonBorns, or I should say Lowland Lions versus DragonBorns. And the first game was won by DragonBorns. It was a tiny bit of a stomp, and the drill is coming again, so I hope that doesn't annoy you too much. I'll try to like shield the microphone a bit. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and the first pick is going to be Shen, so that makes a lot of sense. Shen is a very strong champion. Back when Triple L was one of the best teams in Europe, right before Zabs and Madalax and Youngbuck left. They actually ran the global comps, which gave them quite a bit of fame, where they like went teleport on Caitlyn and went Twisted Fate and Shen, and then just like jumped around the entire map and killed everyone. It was quite cool. And can you tell me when Kevin is playing? I don't know, but you can check the brackets. Anyway. So, we've got Lulu and Draven getting picked up, which is interesting. Draven is a champion you don't see that much, which, you know, that's pretty cool. And they've got Cho'Gath on the other side. So, and someone called me Zcone, which is cool. I'll link the brackets in the chat, and if you're watching the video, they're in the description below. And next pickups are going to be Soraka and Jay. Huh? Okay, I'm confused. Can someone explain me? I'm confused. Okay, so we have Cho'Gath, who could be mid or top or jungle. All works pretty well. We have Soraka, who could be support or mid. Like, I don't even know. And we have Jace, who is probably top. So it's probably going to be Jace top. And then Cho'Gath jungle or mid, and then Soraka mid or support. I would assume Soraka support, but Soraka can be mid. And Shushay does play Cho'Gath mid. Cho'Gath mid is actually pretty good. And Mordekaiser would be a really bad pick. Please don't pick Mordekaiser. Because a triple has Draven, which makes them awesome, but don't pick Mordekaiser. Because Mordekaiser gets completely destroyed by AB Soraka. And I'm pretty sure that Cho'Gath beats him as well. So I would not do that. This is a bad idea, Triple L. Thank you. Okay, so they're going for Aurelia, which makes a lot more sense. Aurelia does beat Jace pretty easily, and it's going to be Akali. I'm interested in seeing what they do. Darius getting picked up as well. Shusha used to play a pretty good Darius when he played top for Fnatic, but hey. It could also be Jay's mid. It is Jay's mid. Ah, that makes sense. So it's going to be Cho'Gath jungle, Darius top, and Jace mid. That makes sense. Okay, finally. But Jace, I'm not sure how Jace does against Akali. I would say that Akali beats him, because Jace, basically how you beat him is you pick a person with 2 gap closers, such as Aurelia, who like goes to minion, then gets bashed away, then jumps back in. Or Akali, who jumps in, gets bashed away, jumps back in. I would assume it's a Jace mid. That would make a lot of sense. But, you know, I don't know for sure. We're going to have to wait for a bit. Jace jungle would be very surprising. Yeah, they're going to probably wait for the last second. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay, so basically, they're going to wait for the last second, and then they're going to switch Jace around. It's going to either be Darius jungle or Cho'Gath jungle, and then Jace mid or Cho'Gath mid. That's basically what it is. They're going to wait for the last second though, because they don't want Triple L to have the opportunity to prepare for that. And Cho'Gath actually beats Akali, I think. Or at least I beat Akali. So that wouldn't be with Cho'Gath, I mean. So that shouldn't be too bad. And it's what Brad C is Jace mid. So yeah, Shushay also going to be doing the Jace mid, which a lot of mids do nowadays. Jace mid is a very strong pick. Has nice range, has nice damage. With the Mana Moon you get a lot of poke, and because you're mid you can get the blue buffs, which means you can poke constantly with your EQ combo. It's actually really, really strong. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are gonna be trying to pull that one off, and we're gonna have to see what happens exactly. And his Muramana does proc on his boom combo. And let's see, Draven Lulu. I'm very interested in how that goes. Draven is a really cool champion. I like the champion. I'm not sure how good he is, but he's cool. So, yeah. But I'm not sure against Soraka Ezreal. I haven't seen Soraka for so long in competitive play. Soraka and Ezreal just gonna like sit back, farm. You can even farm with just his mystic shots from long range because he has Soraka, so he gets mana, like whatever. Hosan is not really gonna care that much. He's just gonna poke from distance, be like, whatever. I don't really care. And let's see. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds. Other than that, Aurelia will be getting blue buffs, I guess. I think Aurelia's gonna get blue buffs, which is strange. And because Shen doesn't need blue buff, Akali doesn't really need blue buff. Maybe they'll give it to Akali so that she never gets out of energy, but I would doubt that. I mean, it could work, but I doubt that. And this is, for anyone that's just joined us, DragonBorns versus Lowland Lions. DragonBorns, Lowland Lions. We're going to be going into the game quite quickly. Other than that, let's see. I'm interested in the Cho'Gath jungle. I want to know how he builds it, because I used to play Cho'Gath a lot. I have heard of a certain build where you go 5 giants or 4 giants belts. You just go like Spirit Stone, 5 giants belt, or 4 giants belts. And then you're like, hi, I have fucking 8k HP. It's ridiculous. And sorry for my French. And yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous if he does that. It'd be quite cool, but I don't think Broker Shark will do that. But yeah, we're gonna have to see in the game, I guess. This is game 2, and we're going into it in just about 20 seconds. Again, guys, anyone that's wondering, you can ask questions in chat. I might not get to you immediately. I might not get to you at all, but I do read chat most of the time, so I might get to your questions. So, you know, just ask away, or say something funny. Maybe I'll laugh at it, or giggle like a girl, because I giggle like a girl. I don't know why I giggle like a girl, but I do. So, there we can see Jace in the sunrise. I like this art. It's really cool. And the game starts up. And we've got a black screen as Mr. Meadroid is going to be loading in. Oh, by the way, anyone that hasn't noticed yet, this is a director's camera stream provided by Riot that I'm rebroadcasting with casting on it. So I don't control the camera. And oh my god. Okay. So, I've got a banana. My mom just gave me a banana. So on the side of DragonBorns, we've got 2 persons without a skin. We've got a non-Pulsefire Ezreal skin, which is cool, but we have a non-gentleman Cho'Gath legendary skin. So they pretty much lose. The skin was per default. Yeah. Like Frostblade Aurelia has a cool skin as well. Soul Reaver Draven is a cool skin. They just lose easy. It's pretty simple. Swag Wars definitely go to Lowland Lions. And as we load in, I'm gonna just quickly mute my microphone and eat my banana. I hope you guys don't mind, but bananas are quite nice. They're quite nutritious as well. Okay, I can't eat the banana because I can't. Okay, here we go. So now I'm gonna eat the banana. I kind of like Wukong. Actually, I think my mom is Soraka. She gave me a banana. She's probably Soraka. No one expects the banana. I didn't expect the banana. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. Okay. Can I do this? Here we go. Banana. Only a bit awkward. And my co-caster is here. Oh. I'm sorry I'm eating a banana, guys, but I really like bananas. Score update. Oh yeah, let me just do this thing. Boom! Score update. GG. So yeah. Game is starting up, and I'm gonna turn on the game sound. I didn't forget this time. My co-caster will be joining us in the next game or the game after that. So that's cool. And
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay, the banana's done. I ate the banana. This is how you beat Soraka. So all that Golden Lions has to do is eat the banana, and then GG. Game over. I normally don't do this unprofessional thing where I don't say anything about the game while I'm eating a banana, because normally I don't eat bananas on stream. But
minions have spawned.
The thing is that you know, there's not much happening anyway. Actually, it looks like they're going in for a level 1 fight, which is interesting because they don't have the best level 1 fight. I mean, they have the Shenton, which is pretty good, but other than that, the level 1 is kind of eh. And they did get spotted because there's a ward right there at on the minimap. You can see it. It's in the river. They know exactly where they are. Broken Shard's just going to chill in the Wolves camp. I'm going to be like, okay, coming in for the steals. But the ward is there, so this could not work. And oh my god, he steals it. Great play. Broken Shard being a beast. That is really well done. By the way, if anyone wondered about my co-caster, he's gonna be here in like 1 or 2 games. He's really tired because he's in America, and it's like how late for him? It's 8 a.m. for him, and he went to bed at like 3 a.m. because he thought the tournament started at 10 a.m. his time. So yeah. But yeah, he'll be here, and we have magic synergy, so it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, Sneaky spinning his axes. Okay, that looks so cool. I'm gonna play Jarvan or Draven. He's gonna be my new main. No problem. But yeah, Chushe is playing Jace mid. He already went for first Geonian, and let's see how that works out. I'm not sure why Hosan is running cleanse. Like, there's a ton on the enemy team and then slows. It's like, I don't know. Ignite or exhaust cleanse, okay, but I don't know. And co-caster rapid, by the way. Rapid casting, rapid transit, 24/7. That guy, he's awesome. And American, so I can make American jokes. America, you know, not jokes. Just jokes. Anyway. Right now, there's going to be a fight as Sneaky goes in towards Hosan, and Hosan is going to be beating him most likely. Yes, he will. First blood goes to Hosan. Sneaky again giving away the first blood. Agranar is now really, really low, but Hosan's not going to go for that one because that's a bit too far. Both of them had to use their summoning spells. But there's the thing. Hosan kind of was able to cleanse away the exhaust and or the ignites, and Sneaky kind of wasn't. Had a barrier, but that didn't help enough. But yeah, the cleanser won the fight. Really well done. First blood goes to Hosan. And then something went into my throat. Like last game, Broken Shard now counter jungling together with his matey Mr. Spontax, who is Darius. And Broken Shard going to pick that up. Now be going for Skullomania. Skullomania has to turn away, has to flash as well because the Rupture was there. Not Ghost Q is in the middle of this. And Shusha is like, flash! Not entirely sure. Why are you going like that? Shusha, what did you do, Shusha? Shusha, please! Okay, I have no idea what he did there. Yeah, I don't know why he just ran through a tower for no reason at all. Broken Shard now has the flash as well as Baloo is in the mid lane. A lot of damage is on him, but he's going to be able to survive, so the flash is not wasted. And By the way, cleanses like exhaust completely, so that's why you pick cleanse on 80 carries, but I don't know. It's good for the cleanse, or for the exhaust. Other than that, I don't know if cleanse was worth it, because there's no real CC on the enemy team. The tenacity doesn't really help. But yeah. Let me clean up the banana shield thing. I don't even know what it's called in English. I don't know what's called in English. Anyway, so we got a Hextech Revolver on Cosq because he got a kill early on and he was able to build that, which is quite impressive. It's going to give him some nice spell vamp, and that should help him quite a bit. I don't know if he has his double passive up, I would assume so. Which gives him a lot of nice sustain as well. And now Argonar is going to pick up the big golem because he doesn't care about sneaky. No, it's more that otherwise he would have de-aggroed and stuff. And let's see. Other than that, everyone's just running around at the moment. And that's to wait a bit for the fights to start as Broken Shard is moving towards the top lane. There's no ward there. So below the Aurelia is completely unaware of this. It's really, really, really bad. We're gonna have to see how exactly that goes. At the moment, it's interesting that it's 1-to-1 in kills, but Dragonborn is still 800 gold ahead. Like, that's a pretty huge difference. Now that's an assist on First Blood, and it's First Blood, so that's 100 and then 200 gold. So like 300 gold. The rest of the 500 gold is CS difference somewhere. Yeah, top tower is almost, or top lane is almost 20 CS difference. Bot lane is about 10 CS difference. That's a pretty big deal. Mid lane and jungle are pretty much equal. So that's where it's coming from. And I just got invited for a game of League of Legends by a guy called Krunks. No, Krunks, I'm not coming to play. I'm sorry. Let's do not that sound. Anyway. So right now, Sneaky going to be picking up the golems again. And this is kind of the strength of blue side, is that you can take golems every time you've pushed out the lane. And it does give quite a bit of experience in gold advantage. But he's still behind because he's just getting outplayed, to be honest. Like, Hosan is just a better player. Oh my god, what? So Hosan just goes back to base, buys a black or a BF sword and a long sword, which is quite interesting. You know, he's already got a best friend sword, he's already got a long sword as well. Everyone stopped making jokes about what BF sword means and how long sword is ironic with that. And yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage. He's got a lot of AD, and that's gonna be really, really bad for Lowland Alliance's bot lane. As Spluntex pushes out top after forcing blue out of the lane, and Shushe picks up blue buff. He has that mana immune, now he's blue buff. He's gonna have a good amount of mana regen, and he's gonna be able to spam all his spells. That's gonna be really, really nice for him. And I'm getting messaged, but it's okay because I turned off my sands. So anyway, other than that, there's a Warden's Mail on Aurelia, which is interesting. So Blue went for the Warden's Mail. Normally you see Aurelia's go for a bit of damage, but against Darius it kind of makes sense because you want to make sure he doesn't get those stacks up, so slowing his attack speed is kind of useful. And right now Hosan's going to be shooting an ultimate down bot lane, and then the director's camera's like, yeah, we're going to show him shooting it, but we're not going to show it hitting stuff, because we want to make you feel like Hosan is a bad player. And banana flavor sword, I think that's the best one. BF sword means banana flavor sword, which is nice, because he has Muford, who's playing Soraka. Also, he went for mana manipulator, which is interesting. Can't quite remember what that builds into, but it's pretty cool. Mana manipulator. Mana manipulator. I'm looking it up for you guys because I love you. So at the moment, there's still an 800 difference. And oh, it built some. Oh my god, what? Shushe taking the damages and surviving. How did he survive? Director's camera, I hate you. But that was ridiculous amounts of damage coming out from Cosq. What? That was ridiculous. Anyway, Shard of the True Eyes is what it builds into. And Shard of the True Eyes is a decent item. Yeah. So. What was I saying? Oh, Soraka ultimate! Everyone in chat is smarter than me. They should be doing this job. If they have decent voices and can concentrate and can move cameras properly. And actually I don't have to move camera properly this time because I'm just having it on the director's camera. Because I'm watching someone else. But yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see. By the way, for people, someone asked why you would go Sightstone or Philosopher's Stone. Philosopher's Stone gives slightly better stats, but Sightstone gives you a lot more gold, as in it saves you a lot of gold. So that makes you better, and it also gives some tanky stats, like it gives health, which is really useful. So like, and with Philosopher's Stone giving better stats, I mean more cost effective, not like better stats per se. Just more cost effective. And yeah. So right now the gold advantage is about 1k for DragonBorn. They're kind of out-CSing at this point. Top lane is a 30 CS difference. Mid lane they're a tiny bit behind, about 10 CS, but that's not a huge deal because bot lane is also a 30 CS difference, and the jungle is a tiny bit ahead as well. So right now they're going to be going for the dragon, and that should widen the gap a tiny bit more. I don't know that Skirmishes is not there, but Skirmishes has his ultimate to come back in if need be. Because of Vision Ward, so they knew that there was no vision on it at that point, but Lowland Lines was still aware they're going to go in. Oh my god, Hosan doing the damage, just goes down immediately thanks to Koskyu, but takes down Agronar instantly. That was just him blowing up Agronar and then just getting blown up himself. Broken Shard now going to be moving into a brush, but hey, here's the Shen. Let's kill him. So they're going to be going for Broken Shard. Broken Shard goes very, very low. Koskyu was in there. Sneaky now getting aggressive upon by Shushe, but it's not going to quite go down. Now they're going to go to Koskyu. He gets knocked back, but Shen is ulting in. They could be going for Broken Shard. Broken Shard is really, really low. Gets the Soraka heal. That's going to save him for now. And that was a 0 for 0 actually. Or a 1-to-1 in the dragon, like a complete fight. And now Koskyu going to be going in again, possibly. Shushe is still here, is trying to get him away. He's now going to be going for this minion. Holy, what? That is a lot of damage, I did not know. And yeah.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Right now, they're going to be moving into the enemy mid tower. They're going to try to push this down a bit, and they want to. Ooh, did the ultimate from Hassan hit? No. They want to push it down. They want to use the advantage that they have and abuse it. And Agent of the Spirit Golem, Spirit of the Ancient Golem, was being built on Broken Shard there. So he's going to have some extra tenacity. He's going to have some tankiness. And that's going to help him quite a bit. And now Koskyu going to be going for Hassan, but Hassan is able to Arcane Shift away. Didn't even have to flash. So well done there. And yeah, right now there is a recurve bow on Mr. Aurelia, Mr. Baloo, but not going tanky, nor going damage heavy. So it's kind of strange what he's building right now. Doesn't have Butch yet, which is also interesting. On the other side we have the Phage and the Giant Spot for Spontax. It's going to be going for that Frozen Mallet. And yeah, right now Hextech Gunblade was built on Koskyu. So he's going for the classic Akali item. It's not a build that Voiboy goes for, who is one of the best Akalis in the world, and one of the only Akali players in the world. But yeah, I guess Hextech Gunblade should work as well. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Other things that are kind of interesting is that Skullomania went for a pair of Matter's Razors, which you wouldn't expect on Shen. I would have expected Spirit of the Ancient Golem, because the health is good on Shen, the tenacity isn't bad on Shen, etc. Except you waste the mana regen, so that kind of makes sense. I guess that's why he did it. because mana regen, you'd be paying for the mana regen even though you didn't use it. And Shen attacks a bit, so the Madras procs will help. It kind of makes sense. So, right now, let's see. We have a Bloodthirster build on Hassan, we've got a BF sword on Shushay. He's got a Brutalizer as well, as right now he's building his Mana Immune. At that point he's going to get another nice burst into damage. And his poke is probably quite a bit of damage at this point. It's not insane, it's not like a Nidalee Spear, but it's pretty nice. And he has decent damage in the team fights as well. The only problem that Dragonborn has at the moment is that they don't have magic. Well, it's not a problem now, but that they don't really have magic damage. So the enemy team could just stack armor. The thing is, the enemy team can't stack armor because they're behind by 4k gold, which is a pretty big deal. And now Baloo is going to get 1v1 by Spontax again. Spontax gets stunned, but he is not actually going to balls deep on this. He doesn't really care. He's like, yeah, whatever. In the meantime, his team though is pushing in the mid lane.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And not a huge yawn. Anyway, Kosku is going to go in, going to go very, very low. He's invisible in the pool, but now he's going to go in for Hassan. Hassan goes down almost immediately, but he goes down himself. Rokushar going to be picking up that kill with the Rupture. Now going to hit another Rupture towards Agronai. I think it was a Rupture anyway. It could have been a Feast. Anyway, right now, Aurelia joined the party, and Darius is coming in. They're going to be flashing in. Almost got them into the Rupture with his full, but now they're going to go for Agronai. Agronai goes down. That's going to be one slam dunk. And Spontax going to be a very happy Darius with that. Now going to be going into the next turret, I would assume. Or they're going to go back. I don't know. And going to be pushing into that mid lane. They really want to take this advantage and do something with it. They are 5k ahead, which is a pretty good advantage, but it's not a huge advantage. Now they're going to go for Baludo. The slam dunk comes out on Sneaky. Sneaky goes down. Spontax now very, very low. The exhaust comes out on Kosku just in time. He's going to keep going for Spontax, but it's not going to be enough, and he goes down. And Mover going to pick up that kill, probably with a banana because bananas are OP. And great play there. And now they're going to have to go back. Actually, no. Agronauer went low. Not someone else. Never mind. Now they're going to be moving into this mid lane even further. Shushay is poking from the side. And because they have Shushay with the being basically another ranged AD, they can poke that or well, take that tower down really quickly. And that's really nice for them. Now they're going to disengage. They're 7k ahead. This is being quite a stomp, to be honest. They're 4 kills ahead. They've got 3 kills ahead. They've got other dragons. Yeah, I'd say that DragonBorns is definitely ahead, and they'll probably win this game. They're gonna go for that dragon. They're gonna pick it up easy mode, and Skilomania is gonna come in, and they're gonna do like whatever. And the Rupture comes out. Skilomania uses or gets the Lulu ultimate. Has to. Well, he turns in, flashes away because he was way too low. Hassan goes very low, will be going down. Sneaky picks up that kill. Now they're going to go for Brokershard. Brokershard is very, very low, has to use his Rupture, tries to get away, but it's not going to be enough. Double kill for Sneaky. Great play by Lowland Lions. And now Kosku going to be going for Shusha. Shusha goes very, very low, will most likely be going down. Yes, Kosku does go down, or takes him down. And now Kosku is going to go down. Like, he died to the bleeding. Poor guy. So the shot of true ice has been run on Soraka, which is cool. Anyway. Huh? Did Shushay just sell his Tour of the Goddess and Longsword and buy them again? Did anyone else catch that? I think Shushay just sold his tier and longsword and bought them again. That was weird. I guess he was trying to sell a bots or something? I have no idea what happened there. But I saw them getting bought, so that's weird. Anyway, Kosku is gonna... Wow, that's just mean. Kosku gonna be going down. They're gonna pick this up easy. Slam dunk! and they pick up that kill. Basically, they put a vision ward in his shadow thing, and then he died. That's pretty much how you counter Akali. You buy a vision ward and you kill her. Just like, plop. He's like, I'm in my stride. You just go, plop. And now they're going to be going in for a fight. Here comes the Apprehend. Gets 3 people. They're going to go for Skillamania. Not the best target, but still a decent target. Lulu ultimate comes down on him. He's going to have to retreat. Now Hassan uses his ultimate, hits, but it's not going to be enough. In the meantime, Shishe is pushing bot. La 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 la. So yeah, they just went 4v5 and won. They got a kill, well, 4v1 and then 4v4. And they chased them away from their tower, which is what matters. They're going to be able to get a tower, and they're probably going to be going for another tower. Actually, no, they're going to back to base, get some items for themselves, and then go back in for another push. They picked up 2 towers. This puts them at 6 to not 6, but 6 to 0. That's a very nice tower score to have. You're also almost 10k ahead, which is a pretty significant advantage at this point of the game. Yeah, it's nice, you know. I don't know what else to say about it. And we see the Hex Drinker getting built on Mr. Darius. We see a BF suit coming out on Hassan. And on the other side, the items are kind of lackluster. I mean, if you look at Aurelia, she almost has a fade. She has a recurve bow and Warden's mail. They're all good. They're okay, but they're not like great items, and they're not finished items. And Koskyu is the only one that has like, well, okay, there's 2 people with finished items. It's Koskyu with his Hextech Gunblade, and Sneaky with his Bloodthirster. Other than that, no one has really finished items. If you look at the other side, Shushi has 2 finished items. The Darius guy, Sponsex has 1 finished item and 1 almost finished item. We've got a finished item and a BF sword on Hassan. We've got a finished item on Mover. They're just so far ahead. And it's going to be really hard for Triple L to come back from that. It is possible, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be really, really hard. And they're going to need to win like 3 team fights in a row. Or they're going to have to drag to later win 1 team fight, but late game they're kind of worse. Because they have 1 AD carry and the enemy team has 2, and Draven isn't the best late game AD carry anyway. Now they're going to be going for Spontax, but Spontax is going to be okay. The Dragon or Baron was attempted, but they just left it, because whatever. And now they're moving back. Let's see. The poking coming out. And now they're going to be... Broken Shard's going to be running in there. Koskyu goes for him, but Koskyu is not the best target. He goes down almost immediately. Broken Shard goes down, but still he's not the best target. Sneaky is very low. Shen gets killed. Now Sneaky double kill for the Slam Dunker. And this is probably going to be at least an inhibitor. And I wouldn't be surprised if they take a Nexus Tower or something. And Hassan's going to be going for Baloo. He's going to 1v1 him. He has the wrap up. The Ignite is on him. He's going to be able to do it. He goes very, very low. Flashes over the wall. Does not fancy his chances. I think he might have been able to do it. Couldn't he? I mean, I'm not the best player in the world, obviously. But couldn't he, like, oh. Oh, snap! Okay, that was... that was probably the best slam dunk I've ever seen. He just uses his slam dunk over a wall. That was ridiculously awesome. Oh, I'm so glad I recorded that. That was great. Spontex, I am now your #1 fan. Okay, someone asked me earlier what my favorite team in this tournament is. Dragonborn. It's gonna be Dragonborn. Oh, that was ridiculously awesome. So, anyway. Right now they're 11k ahead. After that hilarious slam dunk. He's got his Maw of Marshes as well, so that's 2 finished items for him. He has 2 finished items, well, almost finished items for Broken Shard. Has to upgrade into a Runic Bulwark, but he's the jungler, so he's not got that much money. And let's see, Agronar comes in, Koskyu comes in as well. Hassan goes down almost immediately. Now they're going to be going for Baloo. Baloo goes very low, but Spontax is there. The Vision Ward into the thing, and the slam. No. Now they're going to be going for Skillamania. I'm going to concentrate on the slam now. No, he's just going to wait for it. Tiny bit. He gets knocked back. Why? Double kill in the meantime for Shushe. And Shushe dunks him. But that was quite a bit of ridiculous amount of damage. Like, what?
Blue team's team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Anyway, so yeah, they just picked up 3 more kills. Triple kill for Shushay. I'm going to be able to pick up 1 Nexus Tower, then I'm going to go for the other Nexus Tower. It is very nice for them, and they should be able to pick it up quite easily. Now they're going to go for the Nexus. I mean, they should be able to finish this. They're 1-0. If they pick up this game, they go through and they qualify for the offline qualifier, which is in either a week or 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. And now Sneaky going to be going for the Rocket. Rocket gets very low. Kusku is going in. Going to flash forward as well. It's going to go down. Now the slam dunk. Now Sneaky wants to go for this, but Shushay jumps right back into it. And Sneaky is too low to continue. Slam dunk. Now they're going to go for Skillamania. Is the Apprehend going to come out? Apprehend is almost there. Come on, Spunsex. Going to be doing some damage, and here goes the slam dunk, triple kill, and they're going to be able to. They should be able to pick up the Nexus right now. They're going to actually go for Bralu and slam dunk as the Surrender Bug comes out. Great play by. Oh, and here comes the music. So great play by Dragonborn, and especially the dunk over the wall was amazing. So great play by Dragonborn. That means they do go to the next round. I think this means that they qualify. So they'll be very happy with that. And I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. I hope you stay tuned. And if you watched the video, thanks for watching.